Hello beautiful people, I'm here with this video where I'm going to explain to you about how to live in the end. I'm getting a lot of questions recently about how to live in the end, how to actually manifest, and how does it work, and do I have some simple techniques or some, not techniques, but like simple hacks, some little things to help you so that you can live in the end easily and get your desire. At first, I'm going to explain what is living in the end and how to do this, how to live in the end, and then I'm going to give you two major hacks. Okay, if you're new here, I'm Nehal, aka your guardian angel, and I'm here to remove all the blocks between you and your desires. If you feel really called to work with me, to sign up for my one-on-one coaching, first link down in the description box. My videos are enough, by the way. If you cannot afford it, you don't have to sign up for it. It's okay. Okay? If you want my extra videos, extra exclusive videos where I do manifesting challenges every month, and also every month I go live and answer your questions, then level 1 and level 2 in the membership, or click on the join button. What is live in the end? Basically, the end state is basically having your desire. As simple as that. And I will take an example of SP, specific person, love, because a lot of you are manifesting love. But this method works for literally everything. Everything, everyone, okay, works for career, job, promotion, money, to remove debts, to become financially free, business, love, boyfriend, crush, ex back, after breakup, after no contact. This works for literally everything. Manifesting friends, family, whatever, manifesting health. This works for everything. Manifesting a glow up. Literally everything, okay? Everything. So what is an end state? It is basically having your desire. It's like if you're manifesting to be married, let's say you're manifesting to live with your partner forever, then the end state is being married. If you're manifesting money, the end state is being rich. Manifesting to be beautiful, glow up, the end state is being beautiful. Everyone is obsessed with you. Like everyone cannot get enough of you, constantly giving compliments, that type of a deal. So desired state, it is the state of wish fulfilled, or the end state. Both are the same things basically. It's having your desire. That's it. Done. When it is completely done, that's the end state. And when people say that, all these YouTubers, all of them saying live in the end, live in the end, what does that mean? That's is basically behaving, you can say pretending, or acting like, or thinking like as if you already have it. And you're like, but I don't have it. How can I behave like it? It's different for different people. Some people like to daydream about it. Some people like to write down about it as if it's done. Some people just like to think about it. Like just imagine. It's all about imagining, you guys. Like imagining as if it is done. That is the end state. That's it. You don't have to feel it. Like for example, you don't have to feel the cash in your hands. You don't have to feel your partner's hand in your hand. You don't have to. It's just imagination. It's pure imagination. That's it. That is the end state. Okay, so now people are having problems like I cannot imagine because my 3D is bad, because this person is not talking to me and they are not texting me, so that means it's not working. No, what are you even talking about? Real manifestation, living in the end, is imagining as if they are already here. So imagine that they are texting you all the time. Imagine that you're just now going on a date. Imagine that you are already beautiful, that people are complimenting you. Imagination doesn't require anything. Imagination doesn't require any proof. You don't need to feel anything. Even if you're feeling really low, you can still manifest. Even if you don't believe in it, you still manifest. You imagine a lot of things. Like when you were little, you were imagining about unicorns and pink trees and wait, I think pink trees do exist. So you were imagining about, I don't know, Barbies and unicorns and chocolate rivers and stuff like that. You can imagine that, right? But right now in your adulthood, now that you've grown up, you can imagine literally anything. You're imagining realistic things. Like even if you're imagining to be with a celebrity, something that feels really big and impossible to you, or becoming a celebrity, it is still possible. In this day and age, it is still possible. You can get viral overnight. Someone would just, look at you walking down the street and they're like, I want you to be in my next movie. I want you to be in my model shoot or whatever. Everything is possible. This is another thing, that understand that everything is possible in your imagination. In your imagination, stop looking for validation and stop looking for proofs in your 3D. And here, everything is here. Now, how do you do that? Two major mistakes that people make. First is, this is really simple. if you understand it. And light bulb is going to go off in your head. Listen to me carefully. Thinking, most people are thinking of it. For example, oh my God, I'm going to be married and I'll look like this, I'll wear this, and I'm going to go on a honeymoon in Bali or whatever, or Greece or whatever, and I'm wearing these type of clothes, and my partner is obsessed with me, and he's always looking at me, or she's always thinking of me, and she's always dreaming of me, and she wants to marry me, and stuff like that. You are thinking of it as if you are like thinking of a chocolate river. What? A chocolate river doesn't exist. Does it? So chocolate river doesn't exist. Unicorns don't exist. But you're thinking of your manifestation as if it's a unicorn, as if it's a chocolate river. You're not supposed to think of it like that. You are supposed to think from it. Now see, how to think from it is like, I am married. I'm looking at my henna covered hands, and my hands are covered in jewelry and this huge bangles because I'm a Hindu. That's why. If you're a Christian, imagine something else, something that you have in your wedding, like white dress or something like that, something blue, something borrowed, stuff like that. Okay, so I'll imagine myself and, like dressed up in red and gold and this like lot of makeup and jewelry, and everyone is looking at me. There's a whole crowd, and my partner is looking at me with so much love in his eyes, and he's like, yeah, I finally got her. I feel so successful now that she's my wife. Like, he's looking at me like that. Like, that's thinking from it. I'm thinking as if I'm already married. Like, I am married. I am in Greece. I'm looking at my flowy, like floral gown, and I'm just, like walking around in the streets of Greece, and I'm just looking at the blue waters and the white houses, and I'm looking at these things as if I'm already there. I'm not thinking of it like, oh, it's a chocolate river. Yeah, this is how I'm going to go. No, don't think of it. Think from it as if it is already done. You're like, how can I do this? Imagine. You are so good at imagining worst case scenarios. How can you not imagine best case scenarios? Like, what is stopping you? Discipline. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline yourself to think about best case scenarios. Imagine good things. I don't care if people think that that's delusional. Do it. You don't have to talk to other people that I'm imagining all these things. But imagine it yourself. Keep it private if you want to. Okay, so that's the first mistake that other people make, and this is the hack. Think from it. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes. It's really fun, you guys. It's kind of like, it feels blissful. You actually feel happy while doing that. And then second hack is that think as if, I've already explained this, but like it is already done. You're not thinking, disciplining. You're not being disciplined because you want it. I'm not thinking every day about, let's say, I'm just taking an example of marriage. I'm not thinking about my husband every day because I want my husband, because he's already my husband. That's why I'm thinking, when you already have friends, but you do think of them, don't you? Like, you already have parents, but you do think of your parents. If you already have a job, you're still thinking about your job every day, aren't you? So think about it as if you already have it. You are not thinking to get it. You already have it. Where in your imagination? You're like, where? I don't have it. He's not texting me. That's the thing, you guys. Imagine, because you already have it. And whenever you feel like, oh my God, but he hasn't texted me yet. Oh my God, but she is not in contact with me anymore. Oh my God, but I'm actually broke. Oh my God, but I have this, my skin is not clear or whatever. Go back to it and remind yourself it is done. It is already done. Like, I repeat this phrase a lot throughout my day. Like, if you cannot, I don't know, write in a chat, make it your wallpaper, make it a reminder, like it would keep coming to you every hour or every 3 hours or whatever you like. But remind yourself, it is already done. It is already done. I don't know, buy a t-shirt with that, buy a poster with that, or something that would remind you that it is already done. Remind yourself. And then when you have already saturated your subconscious mind, so your imagination, your mind, with a lot of images, a lot of words, a lot of thoughts, it's when it happens. It just happens. It doesn't have to happen in a sequence, okay? It happens just like that. There is no how. You don't have to worry about the how. It would happen like this. they would change their mind. They would come up to you. They would come up with flowers on your doorstep. They would come to you running, crying, begging. They would be at your feet. Take me back. That would happen. Do everything that I told you and that would happen. I guarantee it. It has to happen. That is the law. That is the law of manifestation. That is the law of assumption. Law of assumption. Assume. I'm not telling you to believe. I'm telling you to assume. Imagine. Okay? That's it. That's all that is required. This is why this video is so short, because manifestation is really simple. This is how it works. This is how it happens. Okay? Because you're giving a lot of your energy to the best case scenarios, so the best case scenarios has to happen. If you give your energy to complaints and worst case scenarios, they would happen. You have to choose. You have to choose where you're giving your energy. Simple as that. How do you think I became a famous YouTuber just like that? How do you think I'm earning so much money in my sleep that I'm literally getting paid to exist? How do you think I'm becoming beautiful every day? Like, what am I doing? I'm just like you. I was just like you once. But then I stopped complaining and I started imagining best case scenarios. I started giving my energy to the rightful place. Best case scenarios. And my best case scenarios became real. They're still becoming real every day, every second, literally. And please, take control of your life. And you can do this too. You can also be like me. You can be even better than me, to be honest. Yeah, everything is possible. Thank you so much. I'll be back in another video very, very soon. Happy manifesting.